Hello there. Theresa May has declared that there will be no Brexit compromises and no second referendum. The UK Prime Minister Theresa May has stated that she will not be pushed into compromises over her Chequers-based Brexit deal, and further that there won't be a second EU referendum as it would be a gross betrayal of our democracy and trust. But where saying she will not be pushed into compromises, she did qualify it by basically saying unless they are in the national interest. And why bother with a second referendum if the deal you are trying to push through is Brexit in name only anyway? The compromises have by and large already been made, what with sticking to the EU via this common rulebook concept, as well as still having favoured migrant status for EU citizens, and being on the verge of effectively handing over the control of UK military to the EU Commission. David Davis, the former Brexit Secretary, has picked up on this talk of compromises only if they are in the national interest as an admission that more compromises are on the way. Talking on the BBC Mars show, Mr Davis said the Chequers proposal, and he stressed that it was still a proposal and not a deal, was worse than being in, as far from taking back control, we would have relinquished it. He also said that he would vote in the Commons against a Chequers-based Brexit deal because it would look odd if he voted for something that he had previously resigned over disagreeing with. David Davis then went on to say that the Irish border problem was overstated and that the fallback plan he had been working on when he was Brexit Secretary was a sound plan, as it used the EU's own precedent as its basis. A link to that interview can be found in the card at the top right of this video. The International Trade Secretary Liam Fox has declined to fall in step with the Chancellor's warning that a WTO Brexit would hurt the UK economy and leave the UK needing to borrow another £80 billion by the mid-2030s. Another guest on the Mars show this morning, Fox said, "This idea that we can predict what our borrowing would be 15 years in advance is just a bit hard to swallow. Actually, it's closer to a year when you think about it. Let's look at what the official statistician says about UK borrowing over the last full financial year, shall we? The latest data on public sector finances from the Office for National Statistics says that public sector borrowing for the last full financial year was £5.8 billion less than official Office for Budget Responsibility expectations. So, we cannot even predict 1 year ahead, let alone 15 years. Anyway, on to matters more suitable to a sunny weekend. Yesterday, the North Dorset branch of UKIP hosted a garden party with the guest of honour being the party leader Gerard Batten, accompanied by his wife Lena. We also had other notable attendees, UKIP MEP for South West England Julia Reid and UKIP London Assembly member David Curtin. As well, of course, as about another 130 guests from around the country. You'll find a link in the card above to a video showing the grounds of the venue as well as the team hard at work preparing for the event. A great day was had by all, but because I was one of the hosts and the main duty barman, I was unable to take any video footage, but I did manage to get a few photos along the way. However, a colleague, Brian Cook, was on hand with his video and audio gear and will in the coming days produce the goods. And I spent this morning helping other volunteers dismantle all the tents and equipment and ensure that the grounds were left in immaculate condition, unlike the Leeds and Reading festival goers. So, please let us all know what you think by leaving a comment below. Thank you for watching. Please do like and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel. And when subscribing, please do remember to press on the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you'll get an alert every single time I put up a new video. Thank you very much for watching.